We have seen the first copy protection products on the market, and there Marcellus and me had the idea that we can do it much better, much more secure, and so we started the development. And then after a short time, we really find the first customer ordering 500 pieces of Wibu boxes. That was a moment where we thought, yes, we have a product and it will work. Then we go for the first trade show in 1990, we visited CeBIT and we got something like 300 leads or more in one trade show. That was a big success on the local market and we got many new customers. Next step, going internationally, going globally. We visited at Comdex Fall in Las Vegas in 1993 with a lot of North American visitors, but also visitors from abroad. And we have seen that there is an international demand for our product. We got inquiries from distributors as well at this time. So we are very much convinced that software copy protection for PC software is required and will be a long-term market. We didn't foresee at this time that the market is so much changing to IoT, to embedded devices, to intelligent devices, but the market was big enough and enough space for more than one supplier in the world. So we are sure that we are doing the right thing.
The short answer is we moved from software protection to software licensing to software monetization. The long answer is, at the beginning, there was the dongle and the software. The software worked if the dongle was there, otherwise not. But then our customers came and said, we need expiration dates for our subscription licenses. We need unit counters for pay-per-use. We need also changing the dongle remotely at the side of our end users. That was the born of software licensing. Later, when we developed CodeMeter, software licensing was instantly our focus. But we didn't get off our protection. That means we sell this as secure software licensing. With all these different options, the integration in ERP systems was more and more important. So the License Central was the central part of software licensing. With all these new features, the customers could optimize selling their software by prioritizing their different licenses, independence of different markets, different clients, and that was the board of software monetization. Today, we help our customers to optimizing their selling of their products by prioritizing their licenses.
There are two sources for new ideas. One source is our clients, our customers. The other source is our employees. Both together lead into a core architecture that covers all requirements from the market.
For example, I thought for a long time that software-based only protection is not secure enough as an alternative to dongles, but customers came to us and said, we need this as an alternative to dongles in your architecture. So we invented CodeMeter Act license with advanced technology like SmartBind to fulfill these requirements. Later, customers said we need a CodeMeter CM Cloud, so we implemented this again. And today we would know if we would still stuck with dongles, we have probably no market anymore.
Another good sample for innovations is our CodeMeter License Central and License Portal that enables ISVs and intelligent device manufacturers to deploy their licenses integrated in their business process, and even users to administrate their licenses by themselves. These ideas are born in our sales team, and they have been improved and made perfect together with our customers.
Oliver and me, we have both engineering backgrounds. We're not really well educated in business. So at the beginning, we underestimated the importance of marketing and active sales. We thought the best product just is sold by itself, but it didn't work out. So we had to start marketing that we find leads. We had to start active sales to convert lead to customers. And we had to start support to keep customers happy. That all was done in the first years of the company. When we had our first booth at CeBIT Hanover, we get shortly after that a lawsuit from a company had the same name like us, Wibu, and said we had a competitive situation on the market. That was incorrect. We had also a trademark for Wibu, so this lawsuit was finally won for us, but it took us a lot of time and frustration, take us away from our real business. When we expanded to America, we get soon a lawsuit that eligible patent violation would give us unexpected advantages. This was also incorrect, but it was very hard to defend it, so we finally ended in a relatively costly settlement at a time when the company was still relatively small. Again, when we expanded to China, we get some problems from competitors who arguing that we have a security, a cryptography device which should not be imported to China, but that was also finally rejected, so we can sell our products today in China.
Three important topics to mention. Number one, go international. We started 2001 Wibu-Systems USA, continued 2003 with Wibu-Systems Shanghai. In China, we continued in European countries, founded 2018 Wibu-Systems in Japan, and are now in the process of Wibu-Systems Korea Limited. Second important point, the copy protection of PC software moved to very flexible license management in intelligent devices, in the cloud, so software is everywhere now. Number three is collaborations. Collaborations with research institutes, with suppliers, with customers. That help us to understand market demands faster, and it help us to develop and implement the latest technologies with combining the unique knowledge and special knowledge of different parties.
Not really. In principle, we expanded this company. We wasn't really sure what will happen. We made some mistakes. We learned of our mistakes, and finally, what we learned, we make it much better. So, say things have to much different from begin on, I would say no. But of course, we make minor things where we could be faster. For example, we started our first own office after the company was already 12 years old. We had before distributors, some were successful, some not so much. And we waited just too long to move from distributors only to distributors and offices, and more focus on our own offices, because only with own offices you can really optimizing your strategy in a specific country.
Wibu-Systems has a total solution, the Swiss knife for software protection, software licensing, software security. We also call it 4D interoperability because we support many processor platforms like Intel, ARM, MIPS, PowerPC. We support many operating systems, we support many target platforms, and we have different types of license containers. Is it hardware with dongle, is it activation, or cloud-based? Further, we provide solutions to integrate the license deployment in the ISVs and device manufacturers' business process. Let me explain two USPs specifically. One is long-term availability, as we sell to not the products to the users, but to an integrator who integrates our solution in his product. It's very important that we have a long-term availability for our solution, and we have that now back to 1989 with today's products. Second USP is the high level of security. We have proven that in public hackers contests several times. Our solutions have got many awards for their high level of security, and we help our customers in case they find any cracks of their software protected by our technology.
We see the relationship between our clients and our company as a lifetime relationship. If we think the customer who use our product today will use it forever. That means that works only when we listen to the new wishes that customers have, to their expectations for the future, and implement this in our products without giving up the highest security, the highest flexibility, and backwards compatibility.
Marcellus and me met at the amateur radio station of Karlsruhe University. So Marcellus studied computer science at University Karlsruhe. I studied electrical engineering. We had the idea to do a better copy protection with higher level of security that was born at this time. Number two to mention is the family support. So our first trade show, CeBIT 1990 in Hanover, would have been not possible without the intensive help of our family to set up the booth, to create the booth, and also small things like silk clothes for the staff at the trade show.
We want to stay on top of technology and innovation, not give up our flexibility and our backwards compatibility. Stuff we did successfully in the past, just continuing. But we have to see also there is opportunities for new markets. A lot of smart devices just are sold as hardware, not added by any monetized software, like done today with computers. So that is an opportunity for us. We believe there's such devices, the hardware get more and more standardized, cheaper and cheaper. The software will be the expensive part of such devices and finally be sold. And then there will be sold by subscriptions, by pay-per-use, by all these other features we have already solutions. We believe also that consumer devices can be sold at subscriptions instead of selling this one time for a high price. The start price is just the hardware and the software is sold over time by subscriptions. From the technology, AI is a new focus for us. Of course, we want to protect all AI software and also the AI databases, if that makes sense. But we see also AI as a big opportunities to make our products more secure, but also more flexible. So honest users can use our software, our systems with less efforts. Finally, we challenged by post-quantum cryptography. Our software is heavily using asymmetric encryption. So new algorithms who are in development right now will be integrated as soon as possible in future of our products.
I will make sure the continuous development and growth of the company without selling the company in the future and staying financially independent. Continuity is important for our customers, for our employees, and for our partners. With the setup of a young management team, we evolved the company in the sense of Marcellus and me.
Think about a company as a human body. At the beginning, the founders are the heart. If they stop working even for a short time, maybe the company stopped to exist. In the future, with more staff, they started being the brain. The strategy, the visions come more in the front than this daily operations. With closing to retirement or even after retirement, they still are the soul of the company, which means the company continues how they have their vision done. I would not say in the next 10 years I won't get retired, but probably I'm slowly moving from the brain to the soul.
My principles are trustworthy partnerships. Partnerships with customers, with suppliers, and with our employees. A culture of trust in the company enables our staff to reach their goals. Financial independence enables the company to be free in decisions, and innovations are required to solve the issues of the future. Wibu-Systems is a synonym for software protection, software licensing, and software security. Our goal is to provide solutions that add business value and stay ethical, fair, and sustainable.